Hello, everybody. I am Conquering History Games, and welcome back to the Firtree Magocracy campaign here in Hearts of Iron for Equestria at War. So, for reasons I'll get to when we get there, this might be a shorter than usual episode, but that's because I'm going to probably make the next one extra long because there's a certain event tree that I want to play all the way through in a single episode. But we'll see what the timing is like. I anticipate that a lot of this episode is going to be spent on working the army over, making sure that they're not all pissy at me. But once we're done with Magic of Patriotic Literacy campaign is such a pain. We need to increase the army loyalty though, so we can start putting down dissent. That's a quick 50 stability every time I do that. Start getting the electronic mechanical well, because I keep getting to do that. We could start setting up for a pilgrimage to Magehold, but I think that could just wait a little. Alright. 16%. Soldiers' wages. That's a horrible idea. Got high army loyalty, but no, yeah, why would I do that? It's a terrible, terrible idea. I guess, because because the consumer good factories are being eaten up, but still awful, awful, awful idea. So what we could do, currently high loyalty and it'll go low. We could promote some skilled generals, increase the army influence a little bit. I think the loyalty is basically the most important thing right now. I have the toadies, right? So, why not hire the toadies? Not have national spirit, high army loyalty. Ah. So they're too loyal right now, so I don't need toadies. So then maybe I should do the standing army now. And I have national spirit probably. Okay. We're gonna do this. This one's gonna hurt. Without a true standing army, we will never be a great nation. We must fully centralize and control our permanent armed forces, regardless of what the chieftains think. This is gonna help the army a bit, but it's gonna be painful. Also, let's get training these dudes. Not like we're short on equipment. Isn't really the issue. But get some XP coming in. Whatnot. Yeah, being at place high army loyalty with absolute army loyalty. This will increase the influence. It might hurt. It's gonna put everything too low, but the beginnings of a standing army. This will help with organization, get recovery rate up, planning speed up, like that. I think we're gonna have to hold on. I get the feeling we gotta hold on to this political power. So we're gonna now immediately do promote toadies, right? Low army loyalty, low army influence. So do both of these. Oh, do pay raises again. I think, or if the other pay raises run out. Nope, there it is. So I could do 7 on 7%. I could keep stacking it up. Woo! Let's just promote the toadies first, one thing at a time. Alright. We can give them a raise, or we have incompetent toadies, moderate loyalty. Great, more anti-machine terror. Moderate loyalty. And low army. We'll start getting ready for the pilgrimage. Got this political power and whatnot saved up. What's going to be the next thing that's good for me, though? Ooh, Old Guard. Political power gain. Like that. Let's use him for now. So that's putting us up to 1.42 a day for political power. It ain't 15%, but it is something. And he's only lowering our army experience gain as a percentage, not as a hard set number. So I'm still gaining every day with all the stuff that's going on. The army exercises are doing good things for me. Oh, wait a minute, we got a border conflict going on here. Oh, we're getting massacred already. Look at that. We're losing. They're not gonna get there in time. There's no one there. And yeah, I had to have like known it was coming if I was gonna do last stand, so we are screwed. Why are these Huskarls? I thought they were beards. Shoot, now I've got less stability, and that means agrarian revolt, if left unchecked. The opposition to modernization in Firtree Magocracy will soon reach its boiling point. Revolt will be a grave setback for our modernization efforts. Oh man, it's a bad one. That's a bad one. What could give me stability? Need it like, oh, no, that's war support. I think I'm gonna have to do the stupid peace one. Promises of peace. Oh, I hate this one. But gotta do it. Need every bit of stability I can get. The pilgrimage, yeah. Pilgrimage to Magehold. During her travels, Shine Spark attempted to enlist in the Necromancer's College at Magehold, but was refused entry because the Cabals thought that she had nothing to offer them. Now that she rules Firtrees, she possesses wealth and subjects, gold and jewels that may be able to change their mind. Officers retiring, given the low pay and lack of respect. That's not a big deal. Cut the soldiers' wages. No, don't do that. Their loyalty is already low enough. Boy, they don't make it. The devs did not make it easy, did they? All this other stuff here that's going to lower it too. Yeah. Not easy and... Let's just let some time pass. Not much else we could do. Could raise the pay again. It'll actually give me more political power to do that. I think here, alright, okay, pilgrimage is done. Need more political power before I could actually do the said pilgrimage. So in the meantime, it's gonna do 10%. Got some of it rising, not much. And how do I get rid of this Civil War aftermath? That's a big one. I'd really like to. Let's just study the dark arts for now. Can't go wrong there, huh? Yeah, studying the dark arts. With the greater resources of the villages available to us, we now have the liberty to study deeply into the lore of power that is so foolishly been forbidden. In particular, it is said that the elders of the tribes contain secret knowledge that they are forbidden to tell anyone. This could be useful for us. I'm sure didn't need them anyway. No one wants to enlist. Let's get some clerks. Nice. Okay, so we could go on the pilgrimage now. We will not. I think we're going to give the soldiers another raise. Put down dissent. Does not have low loyalty. Does not have low influence. Got low influence. How do I bump it up again? I think that's skilled generals. Yeah. I can't have low loyalty either. I'm gonna have to do the skilled. I'm gonna have to grab the skilled generals. Should we halt the modernization? I'm gonna have to do skilled generals and give them a pay raise. When does my toady effect go away? March 13th. We're about a month away. Okay. So... Alright. Doing the pay raises. And... let's stop it for half a year. I halt the modernization. We're just about to get the patriotic literacy, though. Half a year. We're gonna finish studying the dark arts. Grab one of these. There's gonna be some other stuff we could do. I really want this slot. I want this new slot. Okay. We're going to stop it temporarily. But we'll put down some dissent as well when we get the chance. Alright. This and this. Oh, it'll be nice one day when we have 3 whole military factories. Like a big boy. We're gonna do superior firepower also. Not gonna do the pilgrimage yet. Well, let me make this episode at least 15 minutes long, and then I'll go do the pilgrimage. Right. In the meantime, I think we gotta. Oh shoot! Should have done already. Small science base. I should have done that much earlier. My bad. So that's helping a little bit more with the research speed. We're down to only minus 55%. And we're about to get the dark art stuff. That'll help also. The Yaks one over here. Alright, sweet. It's time to promote some skilled generals. So everything will just be moderate, and we can put down dissent also. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Fortunately, that's going to lower the loyalty, but all that stability, thank you very much. And you know what, the hell with it. We're doing pay raises too to jump up that loyalty once again. Let's keep paying them more. More. This is a bad idea. Mistress of the Dark Arts. We now have a new section of the tree, if you did not notice. Oh, it looks like the Aquileia went the king route. But anyway, let's read this first. Shine Spark is now an aspiring necromancer, and a promising one at that. Though it may take some time for her to fully realize her powers, she is clearly on the path to greatness. With this power, she will be able to remold society into something truly magnificent. Glory to Shine Spark, Mistress of the Dead. Mistress of the Dead. Mistress of the Dead. Oh, we can improve the workers' conditions too. All right. So then, guess we'll improve the workers' conditions first before we go on the pilgrimage. In the meantime, I can acquire books and also build the Great Library. Both of these things are going to give me even more research slots, and sure need every one of them I could get right now. First. And this tree, incidentally, is what's going to let me then expand outwards later. Because if, for example, I went over here, look at that. It would take 450 days just found just Farbrook as an example. But we're going to soon... We're going to be able to get something here. I think it's, renewed aggression. So that that'll actually make me justify war goals faster than before. It's going to give us the stuff back and more. Right, come on. Improve the conditions. Right before we got the Mistress of the Dark Arts. Excellent. Alright, time to acquire books, get knowledge, put that shit in your brain. Shine Spark is unhappy with her elite's limited access to proper educational material. We must acquire more and better books so that there may always be an educated class ready to serve. Shine Spark. Anything else I might want to do here? You can put down dissent. That's going to hurt the loyalty again. But 10% is 10%. It's 50. Yeah, let's promote toadies. When can I do that? Got promising commanders right now. That's going to be done in September. Gonna need pay raises for the soldiers are up to 21%. I already knew that, but it's so harsh when you actually read it. Okay. Moderate loyalty. Break the army's power. This one's just bad news. Like, this lowers their influence and loyalty. Or, the end is near. It's always some shit, isn't it? The Windingos are back. Or Wittigos, whatever. Okay, putting down dissent. Alright, putting down dissent increases the army influence a lot. Then they're gonna have low loyalty. So, if I promote toadies instead, will get higher loyalty, but their influences goes down. So I really should promote the toadies first before I put down dissent. Alright then, that'll be the plan. We've got 2 months, like 2 months and a week. Something cheap I can do in the meantime. Or go to partial mobilization. Which will practically, no, actually not even close. I was going to say cancels out the pay raises for the soldiers, but it really doesn't matter what I'm doing with them right now. What a rough country. What a rough country to play. I think what we're going to do here is complacency in the army. This is just going to make them weak. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we've acquired books. We got knowledge. It is in my brain now. Let's work on construction. We're going to build the Great Library. With the enormous amount of wealth and books that Shine Spark has accumulated, we are finally ready to build a library that is unmatched among the nations of the world. This library will be so great that it will surely pass into legend in the days to come. This will help with my illiteracy, as well as giving me a developed science base. It is the best science base. So, in terms of research, we're about to be in a really good position. And I think we're gonna do the pilgrimage here in a second. So we got 200 saved up. That's enough for the pilgrimage, and we can do the toadies, and we can put down dissent, which is, I guess, the two things I'm just gonna constantly do now. Though eventually, at some point, I need to cut the soldiers' wages. So we'll have to see how that goes. But thank you very much for joining me through this army juggling, which I'm trying to get better at. I am Conquering History Games. I will see you all in the next episode, and we're gonna do the Necromancer storyline, which should be fun. See if luck is on my side. See you then. Bye.